Good morning. Welcome back to the vlog. You may notice I'm home. I got discharged from the hospital, which is just an incredible relief. I have to say that was the scariest situation of my life. Not only was it incredibly painful, but just the uncertainty and not knowing what was going on with my health, it really put things in perspective for me. That actually happened 3 weeks ago. We've taken the last 2 weeks off for me to just do nothing except recover. I tore a hole in my esophagus and it's very dangerous. Luckily, I didn't require surgery. I've just taken things easy, but still kind of slow going, but every day it's getting a little bit better. So thank you to all of you who have reached out and have left really nice comments on last week's video. It really did mean a lot. So not being here though and being in the hospital, it was really eye-opening how cold the dome gets when no one's stalking the fire and doing all of that. So we invited our friend Adam over today and he's going to help us gear up the dome so it's nice and warm all winter long. So feeling pretty relieved about that.
He's actually just pulling in now. Hey, Charlie. How's it going? Yeah, surprised you got in. With security like that.
That's right, eh? So the drain, has to go, so you're going to go straight down to the floor?
Yeah.
You're not going to drill?
No.
Yeah.
So Adam's making really good progress inside with getting the plugs and all of the electrical that we need for the various projects we're taking on.
It's looking really good.
Yeah, really good. So what we've gotten started on now is building a bit of a stand for the new hot water tank. So this hot water tank is very portable and small. It's kind of meant for van life, really. But the dome, there's just no need to have a full-size hot water tank. Plus, we don't have the space. So we picked up this unit on Amazon. Not sponsored, but highly recommend. We'll put the link below. It's perfect for what we need. It's 4 gallons, which is a pretty decent size.
Yeah, and then also to save on electric, because we are off-grid, we're just going to put it on a little smart plug that we can just turn on and off when we need to. So
genius idea. Well, just imagine we're laying in bed in the morning and can say, Alexa, turn on the hot water tank, and then
shower. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, no more Rubbermaid toast. Okay, so what's the plan?
Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're just using some scrap wood from when we built the deck actually, and then I don't know what this is from, but
yeah, I think this is old milled wood.
Oh, this is from the hot tub shipping.
Oh yeah.
This is what that was, part of that crate. So we're just gonna use these and build kind of like a big C or a big U, I guess. So, and then we'll have boards across and it's just gonna sit on it. I think it'll work.
And then that way we can reach in between the bottles of wine and just adjust the temperature. And
I don't know how, you've got this in your head that we're gonna be constantly adjusting the temperature of the water. You do that with your faucet.
No, you don't. This is not how this tank works. Did you sit on the couch and read the instruction manual, or did I? I know how all the setup does, so trust me, and you do the building.
We'll see when this gets hooked up, we will see.
I can't do a lot of the heavy lifting today, but it's a lot of this today, and I know what I'm...
You can't do much heavy lifting anyway.
Okay, let's get building. Okay. And we're 1 1/4, so we're good. I think that looks really good. Have we been?
I don't think it looks good, but it'll work. You know what? Doubles as a stool. I definitely weigh more than 4 gallons of water, so it'll work.
Solid. Yeah. All right, let's bring it in.
What's that?
I'm just trying to figure out that.
Metal brackets. Can we take the kick plate off?
Oh yeah, for sure.
I got to drill down for the hot water and the dishwasher.
Oh, there we go.
3 times. Take that out.
And that should be where the screws are. Yeah. So between there and the back, I should have some room without hitting. That's what I didn't.
Oh yeah, I see.
What you know about good style? Turning up with the cool crowd.
Something like that, you think?
in?
Yeah, I'd rather go back a little bit so we have extra space between the... Hello.
Up to you.
Todd and Tyler here?
Yeah, here we go.
Hey.
We get problems. Lily met Spike.
What do you mean?
She went out my bedroom window, the screen, everything's gone.
She open the window, push the screen.
Is she fine?
Do you want me to take her to vet, or what do you want me to do?
I can take her down. God, if she's not stuck in the room, she's getting quilled by porcupine.
It has been a rough go for our little family this last week. Poor squirrel. I've got her loaded up in her cat carrier. Todd called the vet and they were able to squeeze us in for a last minute appointment. Where I can't do a lot of physical work, it makes sense for Todd and Adam to stick back here and keep doing work, and I'm gonna load her in the car and we're gonna get her sorted. It's okay, squirrel. It's okay. It's okay, squirrel. We're almost there, squirrel. So I just pulled into the vet and unfortunately they can't see her for another 30 minutes. I let her out of her cat carrier. Normally she runs all over the car whenever I do that, but I think she got enough of a fright for today and is just staying put. I did quickly want to say though, I'm sure there's probably a lot of you wondering, why don't we just pull the quills out ourselves? Like, is it really necessary to bring her to the vet for something like this? Yes, you should never ever pull porcupine quills out of a cat or a dog. You can actually end up doing more damage. If they, move or jump the wrong way, you can end up jabbing the quill in deeper. Also with porcupine quills, some of them are so thin that they almost look like hairs. So she could have more quills in her mouth and her esophagus. It's just it's not worth the risk. So better to be safe than sorry. Hey, squirrel. How's it going?
How are you?
Good.
Oh my god, it's a porcupine.
Yeah. Poor girl.
Oh man. They can migrate too, or it quills at the back of her throat or in her mouth that you can't just see easily.
Yeah.
Those can cause a lot of pain. Alright, we'll be back.
Okay.
Well, we're making some progress on the electric. Hopefully they're making some progress on the quills in Lily. But what he's doing now is this plug is gonna come off of a plug over here. So Adam's gone down and he's running the wire underneath the deck of the dome. And then I'm gonna be here to help guide it through the hole. Sounds dirty, doesn't it? Okay, 1 sec, I'm just gonna push it back. Okay, there we go. Nice. That was pretty painless. For me, I'm not the one under the deck. How was she? Eddie's like really concerned.
She's okay. They were glad we brought her in.
Were they?
Mm-hmm.
Any in her mouth?
No, luckily, only 3.
Nice. All right, well, let's go get her home and give her some kisses.
So it's been a few hours. We've just been hanging out. Squirrels in her little spot there.
She's so sleepy. I mean, I would be too if I fell 12 feet, but yeah, Adam finished for the day and things look really good. So he's got all the stuff inside done, all the wires are run. With all the delays with the house, we're gonna be living here a lot longer, so it's just gonna be that much more comfortable, especially with the winter coming. So
Yeah.
definitely some good decisions made.
I think so too. So anyway, that's all that's going on.
Oh, I wanted to go sweep the chimney though.
How long is this going to take us, do you think?
Oh, I don't know. It takes as long as it takes.
This is such an ordeal, you guys.
I know. But you like get out of it so easy. I don't think
I know, today I can only hold the ladder.
What's your excuse all the other times? I'm pretty sure you've never swept it. Like, do you even know what a chimney sweep looks like? If I asked you to get the chimney sweep, would you bring back the right thing?
He's not wrong. Okay, I'm gonna put you guys down and I'm gonna help him get the ladder. I can do that, right?
Feeling alright. The world is changing right now. Ready or not. Gonna take flight. I'll be awake in the dream time.
Ready?
Flipping the script today.
You know what? Recognizing you have a problem is the first step.
I'm done waiting. Sunshine coming in hot.
Wow, it's so high.
You think?
Day is sweet like honey. It's a good day coming.
Wow. We call that a chimney rescue.
Like it's bad. It's that wet wood last year.
Go show the camera. So, This is definitely not good. So this is what you call creosote.
We call this a chimney fire in the making.
So all that shininess, that's what creosote is. And it's highly, highly flammable, and it's caused from burning wet wood.
Which we got duped last winter and bought what was supposed to be seasoned wood.
Allegedly.
Turns out it was wet wood. We probably should have cleaned this in the summer before we started the fire this year, but honestly, it
got cold quick and we didn't prioritize doing this.
Are we the only ones that feel like September literally flew by? Like,
way too quick.
Way too quick. Anyway, side tangents. I should get to scraping this bad boy clean.
Tangents. Tyler and Todd.
I've told you so many times though, Tyler, I don't know how you and I are allowed to live alone. Like, this is so irresponsible.
I know. Should we even show this? Probably not.
I don't know. And then we're like, you know what? Let's have kids. Like, they're gonna raising us. Try going faster.
You have a problem. Oh my gosh. Look at all those little crystals. All right, we're gonna quickly get these tubes cleaned out.
I support the Genie Boom decision because we can rent it out when we're not using it. Come on down to Tyler and Todd's Genie Boom Emporium. We got Genie Booms for everybody. Oh, we gotta clean out the wood stove. Yeah, all the crates that's sitting in it. I knew there was something else.
So we ended up coming in and cleaning out the inside of the wood stove and then sat on the couch and started eating Oreos, which was a big mistake. Definitely should not have done that.
Definitely should not have bought Oreos.
Yeah, but
It's our own fault.
yeah, it's on us. So now we're securing this little water stand that we built earlier today to the floor. So
oh yeah, that's good.
yeah, that's perfect.
Cool. Okay, let's screw it into the floor.
Not gonna have much of a bit left after this. Just a wee bit of a bit. I think that's pretty solid, Todd. I don't think we need it. Like, where's that going? Like, look.
Okay. Give it a quick 1-2 with the vacuum-a-roo.
Yeah, and then get the tank in place.
Beautiful.
Perfect.
All right, let's slide her in. We have spent the last little bit tidying the dome and pulling the bed out, and
So good in here.
oh, well, it's clean, which is a rarity around here. Truth be told, things get a little
Only
grungy.
You knew.
But
Is now time for your birthday surprise or what? I know.
why would you?
Because it's your birthday.
Why would you get me a gift?
So, well, I wasn't. Like, I was gonna. So he's really big on, like, he only wants practical gifts, which I did one practical, one not
And I
practical.
don't need socks or deodorant. I just went to Costco.
Yeah, so
Like,
Squirrel's interaction with Spike earlier kind of worked out for the best because it gave me some time to pick up a little something for you. Ready for a practical gift? Coming at ya. A lamp, because you always complain about the light in here.
oh wow, and it's the one I wanted from.
I got the big one, and I'm tired of your complaints, so I got 2 of the big lamps that you wanted that I've been
Sorry,
denying.
Although I do have to say, I hope that these were on sale.
They
because-
weren't. But do you know what has been on sale?
Oh my. Okay, so this is
It's
the
been a
biggest.
bit-
No, the biggest gift is you admitting that I'm right. So I've been saying that we should have a TV in here.
I hate the look of TVs. I really, really do.
And I'm getting older and my eyesight isn't what it used to be, and I don't enjoy watching TV on a tiny laptop or tablet. So I've been wanting like a TV.
But this doubles as like a piece of art.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So I'm okay having a TV in here if we can like make it look like a piece of art. So
Do you know what the best part? Like, I don't think you thought about this.
What?
This is, okay, so this is a double gift. One, I get the gift of putting like all this together, which I love it. If I won the lottery, I would blow all my money on Lego. Love building stuff with instructions.
So now we're gonna wait.
I'm putting this together like now. Like, keep my glass
Also-
full. And then the other gift is all these boxes for Squirrel.
You want to set this up?
Sure. room here, babes. Nothing pisses me off like a twist tie, babes.
Are you ready for your last and final surprise? Wait, actually, don't get too excited. Because the raccoons or the bobcats may have gotten it. Look outside by the planter. I will be devastated if they got it.
It's obviously food, is it?
Yeah, it is food. His favorite. I went to his favorite restaurant.
Shut up! Pineapple fried rice? And
All your favorite sushis.
okay, so these are so good. So this one is avocado and peanuts, and this one is like sweet potato tempura, and this one is cucumber and avocado.
I love how you would like know all of them.
Oh, of course I do. I would recognize my babies anywhere.
You're so excited.
I'm so excited.
You're
I'm
more
literally-
excited for this than the TV in the lamp.
Oh
That's
yeah,
sad.
you could have started with this, then like.
How cold is it?
Oh, it's good
I
enough.
was nervous for that.
Oh no, like it's good. I need some soy sauce, and we're good to
I'm
go.
so glad all this is done. When you came up earlier, like when we got home, everything was in the back seat. I don't know how you didn't see it. I was very stressed.
I don't have that good of attention to detail. I was more concerned about squirrel.
It is Todd, after all. No offense, in the most loving way.
On my birthday, you're gonna insult
On my
me.
birthday of all
Wow,
days.
of all days.
All right, we're gonna get into this sushi and put on a movie.
We have been on a major binge fest these past couple weeks while Ty's been recovering, and that's
An
all.
understatement.
Well, that's all thanks to the sponsor of today's video, Surfshark, who has allowed us to explore the best that the world has to offer, all with the click of a button. If you're new to Surfshark, it's a virtual private network, or VPN for short. This allows you to protect your private information like your passwords, your login information, your browsing history, and even your location. Our favorite part is that we're able to expand our streaming services. So your favorite streaming like Netflix or Amazon or Disney Plus, they all have different libraries based on which country you're in. So by using Surfshark, you can change your internet location so that you can watch Netflix in the UK, and maybe tomorrow you might want to pop into the US to see what they've got going on. But the best part is Surfshark is incredibly affordable. By using our custom code, they're going to give you 85% off plus 3 free months. That means you're only going to pay $269 a month for this service, which is so worth it for the internet security, but also for the streaming that you're going to get.
You sold me.
Yeah, well, you sold me on this sushi, and Eddie sold me on some snuggles.
He's so cute.
Oh, you're just the cutest, hey.
All right, let's start the binge.
Okay.
We woke up really early and got straight to work. So what we did was moved all of the, like our boots and everything that was in that storage shelf behind me here. We moved it to the other side of the dome. It's kind of a mess in here right now.
But there is a plan. So we need somewhere for our heat pump to go, and the intention is to kind of like build a U around this shelf that we already own.
Yeah.
To keep our storage that is so valuable to us, but also like give something solid for the heat pump to actually hang on. So
Yeah, so we've done a lot of like research and thinking about this, and we touched on it a little bit yesterday, but having the ability to heat the space when we're not here is really important. Also, because this is a geodesic dome, humidity is something that we have to keep in mind, and a heat pump has a function where you can dehumidify the air as well. So, and then also in the summer, it will be air conditioning. So there's just so many benefits to it.
yeah.
Yeah.
It just seems like a no-brainer. So anyway, we're gonna get to it because we really don't know if we're gonna be able to repurpose this. Do you think we can, Squirrel? Huh?
What do you think? Can we take your little tower? She's doing much better, by the way.
Yeah.
Hey. All right, you want to get to work?
Yeah, let's do it. We gotta move this shelf, Squirrel. Oh, you're moving me too fast. We build it like a box. Like we build this wall back too, so it's a solid, strong box. You go up and over and up.
So we're just sketching out our plan right now, and this is definitely more complicated than we thought, which sort of makes sense. We got several quotes on getting a heat pump installed. They're also called mini splits, depending on what country you're watching this from. And the cheapest quote we got was $5,000. The reason that we're doing this ourselves is because we got the unit on sale. It was only $1,300.
And we said we can save $3,700 if we figure this out. So today is a $3,700 day.
That's a good way to look at it.
Yeah.
I mean, and
the
if it-
difference we can spend on sushi.
Yeah, that's true. That's a lot of sushi. Wow, look at all this.
A lot to figure out.
A lot to figure out. Okay. Well, we're gonna just get to work on this, I guess. Right?
Nothing else we can do.
Okay, so what are the measurements?
So if we do 3.5 inches here, that's a 2x4 in, because of when you take off the frame, like how it's not a true. So they would just go this way, like the framing goes like this on the side, right? Mm-hmm. So then we go up 57.75, and we hit this shelf unit that's existing, and it goes over, right? So if we went, say, 4.5 feet instead of the full 5, then this comes to, what's that, 54, right? So then it would come here. So we go 44 inches. And then we would have another one going up here, a 2x4. So then that's 3.5 inches.
It's been a really long time. Like, we've spent all morning trying to like map out our plan. We've got half of the wall built. So
We
I
don't
know.
have half, hon. We have a wall built, not even secured to the floor.
I want to show everyone your bear.
Wow, Eddie.
That's a really nice bear.
That's something nice. Are you a good boy?
He's so proud.
Yeah. Did you know it's the same color as you? It looks like your twin.
Looks like your twin. All right. Well, I guess we should continue on. The energy level's really low right now.
All right, let's do it. We're gonna
Gotta
pump some Spice Girls, and we're gonna like get to it.
Spice Girls? I don't know about Spice Girls. Maybe some indie folk. How's that sound?
What you know about good style? Turning up with the cool crowd. When you want, we can get.
Okay, so now that most of the framing is done, what we're ready to do is push this into the cubby we've created. But before we do that, we want to put a backing on it, because these spaces, you'll just see right through and see the studs behind, not that stud.
Didn't really think of that.
Yeah,
Todd came
so
up with a really good idea though.
we have some pieces of shiplap left over from when we did the outhouse in the spring. So we're just gonna put them up the back. It's also gonna stop things from falling out the back, which does happen.
Yeah.
So I think this is a good idea all around.
How you feel about the band group and turn it up? That's some good music, man. They really got us all moving, feeling good in the night's cruising. That's some good.
All right, we are making a ton of progress. So we've slid this back in and it fits snug as a bug. Like, it looks really, really awesome.
I'm happy.
You
with it.
happy?
Yeah. What we want to do, because it's not like true framing supporting a wall or anything, we can kind of play around with the spacing. So we're actually going to hold up the template for mounting the heat pump, and then we can put them exactly where we need it, so we make sure we're hitting something solid when we hang it.
Yeah.
I think it's the best way.
I think this is gonna look really, really good. Nice.
About the band group and turn it up. That's some good music, man. They really got us all moving, feeling good in the night's cruising. That's some good music. I've been in it for the long ride. Now I'm ready for the good times. Now
We were making such incredible progress with this wall, and of course, just our luck, we ran out of building materials just at the tail end. Oh, thank
We
you.
didn't run out of homebrew.
No, of
So that's
course.
good.
I love that shirt. It's so cute.
I know. It's like an old, comfortable one, but I
Are
just
you not
love it.
cold?
Oh yeah, I'm like, my nipples are like rock hard. I'm so cold. Maybe I should put a sweater on. Like, what do I think I am, Jennifer Aniston in an episode of Friends?
Anyway, we picked up the supplies that we need, but we are just gonna power through and get this done.
pick up the pace, pick up the pace, pick up the pace, yeah.
So we spent the last few hours filling all of the holes. There were a lot of them for, yeah, from all of the shiplap that we installed, and then we had to paint. And now that that's done, we are finally ready to mount the heat pump onto the wall, which is really, really exciting.
Yeah, I'm really excited for this. This is one of those days that ends up in the memory book.
Oh, buddy.
We were definitely burning the midnight oil last night, but it was so worth it. This blew my expectations way out of the water.
We
and
really crushed it.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. And I have to give a huge shout out to Tyler, who came up with the idea of using a leftover piece of countertop that we had from the kitchen to add 2 extra shelves. And the plants on top just look so good. It brings in more greenery and also helps us clean the air. I love the amount of storage that this is giving us as well. So we've got all of our towels and our blankets here, and we've got these 4 large bins that we can honestly just fill with stuff that's out of sight, out of mind, and just makes it feel a little bit cleaner in here and less chaotic. But I think my favorite thing is the way that we now have a proper front entrance. So we added some hooks to the side so that you can hang your jackets and the boys' leashes, all the stuff that we need to grab quickly when we're coming in or out of the dome. It's all right there
It
now.
makes it so much more functional, doesn't it?
It does. And I have to say, this is such a huge relief having this done. It has been over a year of building on the dome, and
We did it.
we are officially finished. This is the last piece to turn this into a true 4-season home, which we now have, and that means that we can shift gears and start working on some other projects, and we are so excited to bring you along.
So excited.
We are just getting started on some really cool things, so we will see you next Sunday.